Hi guys, this is Pastor Tim, and I'm just want to shoot this quick video to give you an update on some developments that have happened within our church in the last week or so. Everyone knows that we're in this COVID predicament. Some schools have started, some have decided to go virtual, and we've had the opportunity at church to be able to continue to worship in person. And I want to kind of give you an update on where we are and kind of give you some things that are coming up ahead. First of all, I want to let you know that after consulting with the leadership team and all of our staff leaders, we came to the consensus that we felt like what would be best for our church right now is to back away for a couple weeks of in-person worship. Now that's very difficult to say because we worked super hard to be able to have in-person worship. Let me give you the backstory really quick. A week ago, if you were to ask me if we had any active COVID cases in the church, I would tell you no, we didn't. And that's what we believe was the case. But during the last 5 days, we've had 5 active cases that we're aware of, and several of them have been at worship gatherings or prayer meetings in the last 10 days or so. And the latest COVID positive that developed just on Thursday afternoon was Pastor John. So our youth pastor, Pastor John, has got coronavirus. And so far, his symptoms seem to be fairly mild considering that he's got coronavirus. But the day before, on Wednesday, he was at our gathering on Wednesday night for our Impact Girls Club celebration of seeing those girls become honor stars and getting their awards that they had earned in the last year. And get to see his daughter, Hannah, receive her honor star. But we found out today that he was positive for coronavirus. So we know we had at least one on Sunday that was positive because of a test that happened on Monday, and at least one on Wednesday that was positive because of a test on Thursday. And with 5 active cases and some cross-pollination, we felt like it was best to pull back the reins just a little bit for a couple weeks. And we've decided to go virtual worship for the next 2 Sundays, which is the 30th and the 6th of September. Towards the end of the second week, after Sunday the 6th, during that week, we'll reevaluate. If we feel like we need an extra week, in other words, if there's more cases that pop up, we'll be concerned about those that have been infected. We want to continue to give you a safe environment to worship. We want to continue to be able to gather in person, but we felt like after speaking with every one of our leadership team members and every one of our staff leaders, the consensus was that what we needed to do for a couple weeks was to back up and go virtual. So I want to say that we are prepared to provide worship in your home through our Facebook Live, and then we'll also post it to our YouTube channel. So this Sunday at 11 o'clock, I'm excited to tell you that I've got a message burning in my heart out of Revelation chapter 2 about not forsaking your first love and returning back to our first love. So I'm going to be preaching out of that. We'll have live worship. Our worship team will be there. We'll be spread out. We're taking every precaution possible, but we're going to provide that worship experience for you. So once again, for the next couple Sundays, we're going to be going virtual. We've also canceled all of our in-person gatherings, whether it be prayer or our youth worship gatherings, for a couple weeks, for 2. Towards the end of the second week, we're going to reevaluate and see. The thinking is that we will be all clear. If we need to go one extra week, we will. So I'm trying to be as informative and transparent as possible. Please pray for me. I'm praying for you. Listen, you're going to make it through this. We're going to get through this. The good news is that of those who are infected, of 5 that we know of in our church, all of them are recovering at home. Their symptoms are varying from very mild to fairly intense, but they're recovering at home. So continue to pray for them. And again, I look forward to meeting in person And we will make sure the place is ready. We'll make sure it's clean. We'll make sure it's sanitized. And we will make sure we are ready for in-person worship. I also wanted to say that this in no way affects our daycare. We've been very conscious of the areas of the property that we go into. And if it's not necessary for any of us to go into a certain area, we don't go there. So it does not affect the daycare in any way. And we don't sense that there is any reason to do anything else of what we're already doing at our daycare, which is sanitize, clean, pray. And we believe it's a completely safe environment there. And we'll continue to provide that service and continue to love those families and love those children. So I wanted to bring that message to you. I would appreciate if you kind of spread the word. And we'll put this in as many social media formats as we can. Again, Life Church Birmingham, no services in person on the 30th of August and of the 6th of September. And we'll reevaluate towards the end of that. Hey, God bless you. Thanks for watching.